And one of our colleagues came up with the dark method.
Dark? Those rotten witches!
Rotten, are they? Well, I suppose that's how I described them in the book I wrote. But in order to obtain the strong form we yearned for at the time, well, it was the perfect spell for it. I stopped whoever I could, but many of my colleagues dipped their hands in the dark, as we've come to know it. Some wore out from battle, and others lost their sanity. But Kilken Butte, Fahrenheit, Aramashira, those three had strong convictions to keep Nike contained in this world. I defeated Nike, and as those three lost what remained of their consciousness, they used their magic to seal the pathway to this world. As for me, I spread my doctrine, strictly forbidding witches from getting involved with the dark, to never open a path to another world. But Leah screwed that all up and journeyed off to another world. Or was it Blackie who did such a selfish thing?
What? 100 Knight! When did you do such a stupid thing?
Oh, you didn't know, did you? It took advantage of whenever your third eye wouldn't work and fought without telling you.
You...
Well, you raised it to be a fighting machine. You taught it just so nobody finds out. Like master, like dog. I think that about sums it up.
Sounds like you know a whole lot about what it did, you old hag.
My third eye talents are exceptional. A barrier so pathetic could never stop me. Well, not like I plan to punish you. There is something more important at play here. I'm relieved, honestly. You released my old colleagues from centuries of pain. We suffered many, many casualties, but we did manage to kill Nike. Or so we thought. We only destroyed his body, his physical form. Nike immediately began to reform himself. On top of that, the mana that spewed from his body was far too dense. Humans could not handle being anywhere near it. Those who made contact with the dense mana broke out in what came to be known as the Green Spot Plague. Innumerable people died.
The Green Spot Plague.
At that point, disposing of Nike's remains became the duty of all the surviving witches. I sealed Nike's physical form first. Meanwhile, Valentine carved out Nike's bones and made a device to seal the mana. She created certain items to moderate the mana. The Pillars of Temperance. That was about the time she contracted a terrible illness. I took both the large and small pillars and went about scattering the sealed mana across the world. But I couldn't seal all of the mana. The land where Nike's torso decayed, Nibelhenne, accumulated far too much mana and could not be sealed by a pillar.
Nibelhenne. My swamp!
Yes. That was the only place we were unable to save. Disposing of all that mana was an impossible task. While I sealed Nike away, I was also researching what to do with the mana swamp. It was long, lonely, and seemingly never-ending research. As I went to the Forbidden Land on my own, I thought for days on end about what to do. And at long last, I found my answer. Something that can be born in the swamp, live in the swamp, and whose life would consume the swamp. Such a thing would purify it. I experimented repeatedly. I planted seeds enchanted with magic in the swamp and observed their growth one day at a time. Nothing but failure after failure. I was so disheartened I nearly gave up. And then it happened. The one successful experiment was all thanks to Malia. And the one that was born there was you, Leah.
Oh.
Now do you understand your purpose? You must live in the swamp and die along with it. That is who you are. It is your fate and the reason for your existence. Curse my name if you wish, but for my fallen colleagues and for those who died of green spots, I will not yield. I don't have much longer. I've used a bit too much magic. If my life ends, Nike's seal will be lifted. Leah, become my substitute, and the human pillar that maintains this seal. Take over my duty.
I was born from a seed? You created me? Am I a bean? A carrot? Fate, huh? Spreading the swamp throughout the world. That is my fate! Don't screw with me, you old hag! I'll never let myself get sealed away in a shithole like this!
Listen! Listen to me, Leah! Recently, a creepy fairy has been snooping around this place. When my back is turned, it tries to mess around with the seal. There's no time to waste. This is no time to be selfish, Leah. This is how you can protect the world.
What do I care about the world? I just want to revive Visco. I'm going to play. Outside. With Visco. You want me to stay in this stinky, moldy hellhole to maintain a seal until I die? Who would do that? Don't screw with me!
Calm down, Leah.
Shut up! I believed in you, old hag. I thought you were on my side. You created me? You're telling me what my purpose in life is? No, 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 no! Old hags like you should just die! Yeah!
Oh!
What? Hey, old hag. What happened?
This isn't the time to act all selfish like you usually do, Leah.
What? Mani? Why are you here? And what did you just do?
Oh? As you can see, business as usual.
Hey, old hag! Old hag!
Master?
Oh!
Save your breath. I'll heal you right up. Just stay still.
Natalia and Malia both begin to use healing spells on Urika.
Mani! When the hell did you get here?
I've been watching this whole time. I smell the lovely scent of the swamp. The swirling grudge of the swamp filled the air. How couldn't the swamp fairy notice?
And what about this not being the time for me to act selfish? More importantly, why'd you attack her? Depending on your answer, I won't show mercy even to you.
Oops. Sorry, sorry. I said this isn't the time because the seal would be lifted soon.
Leah, that's the fairy. Don't let her get too close to the seal.
Enough talking, old hag.
You became friendly with Leah.
Hey, are you okay?
Finally! Urika is finally getting weak! That took way too long! This old lady really is an amazing witch. She never let her guard down. But sucks for you, Urika! I already lifted the seal!
What?
How do you like my awesomeness? Great job, Mani! So prepared, Mani!
Who are you?
Me? I'm the Swamp Fairy Mani! The one and only absolutely not deceptive at all Swamp Fairy! But when I was a human, people called me Agony.
Agony!
Been a while. Long time no see, Urika. It's me, the sacrificial maiden, Agony. To you, I was the important person who drowned in her own sorrow and died in that swamp. That's me. That's Agony. Using underhanded methods to kill Nike. I haven't forgotten my grudge against you people for one day. That's how Agony rolls. But I was finally able to lift Nike's seal. Gosh, it took such a long time. I was super surprised when Leah took Nike. Well, she took a specific part of Nike. We searched for it for such a long time, but then they found it without even trying. Not like I care about that anymore. 1,000 years down to the day after his death, the enigmatic god that travels between worlds, Nike, will finally be revived. Oh, I hear him calling out to us. I'm sure he wants to say hello. Just wait a minute, okay? I'll go and get him.
Hey, old hag, get a hold of yourself! Hey! Open your damn eyes!
Urika spills a large amount of blood all over the barrier.
Shit! Why isn't it healing? Malia, don't half-ass this! Are you trying to kill her too?
The two desperately continue to cast healing spells, but to no effect.
I'm doing all I can, but
It's okay, you two. Please recant your healing spells. It is simply my time. My life is at its end.
What are you saying? If we heal your wounds, then you'll be fine! I know. The elixir!
By converting a witch's magic power into life energy, a potion granting immortality can be created. True, but it will have no effect on someone like me who has been depleted of all magic power. Listen to me, Leah. I never did teach you anything, but you must return.
Return all things to their natural state. I know that! Urika's book, The Witch Doctrine. I've read all of Urika's books. I can recite them in their entirety from memory. Hey!
No matter how long you live, death always feels so abrupt. Leah, heed my final words carefully. I know how you feel. I do. I haven't kept the seal intact for this long for no reason. But knowing that, there is still something I want to ask of you. Please, please take over as the seal's keeper. With the amount of power you have, you can still reactivate it.
Here. This should be of use.
Natalia takes what Erica holds out.
Hey! Keep it together, old hag! Hey! Hey! Old hag!
Stop calling me an old hag. No need to remind me. I'll always be your old hag. It was a joy to know you, Natalia.
Erica's body turns into particles of mana and vanishes without a trace.
Old hag. Why? Agony. The damn Nike-worshipping maiden.
That's me, Leah! I died and was reborn. I came back to life as Mani, the swamp fairy. And I've been waiting this whole time. Traversing the swamp that Nike left behind is unsavory and sad. It's filled with hatred. But that won't be the case anymore. Thank you so much, Leah. I was waiting for my chance to break the seal. And honestly, Nike was gonna die for real before much longer. The world's mana was getting drained too much for him to survive. But because you and Honey Knight went out destroying pillars, he was able to stay alive. Both the seal and the surges of mana. Leah, it's all thanks to you. I'm so grateful. Now we can let Nike revive. He wants to meet you all. Please accept this ending, Leah.
Stop it! 100 Knight! Malia! Hmm? Okay. Okay, you damn old hag. I'll do what you told me. I'll seal this bastard. It's what you were doing all these years, right? That makes me feel a little less lonely. Thank you, Malia. Sorry, Visco. I wanted to revive you, and I even messed with other worlds to do it. It was just impossible. Everyone else came back. Except for you. I'm powerless. But just like the old hag said, there's still something I can do.
Leah! What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry, Visco. Everyone. Blackie. I'm releasing you from your contract. I'll give you back the name I took from you on that day. Your name is now... Okay. You're free. Go wherever you want. Thank you, Blackie. My loyal partner.
Uh, 168 hours later. Okay. Where is Natalia? Can we go in the middle? No. Can we go this way? No.
Yeah!
Oh, there's Malia.
Were we saved? Hmm? Leah? 100 Knight, where's Leah? Leah? Leah! Leah! Answer me, Leah!
Alright, let's go talk to Malia again.
Leah! Where are you? Leah!
Leah.
Leah!
Alright. Alright. Alright, so it looks like we've unlocked the sealed land. So anyways, I think that's a good point to stop right there. A lot has happened, a lot has been revealed. You basically know a lot of everything, although the Sun Witch is still MIA. We'll see if she comes into play as well. Or maybe she just won't come into play, who knows. But we learned a lot about Urka, purpose, and all that stuff. Still don't know how Visco's related, if she's just some random whatever, but maybe we'll figure out more in the sealed land. But either way, we'll stop there for now. And thanks for watching.